back, everyone. Beautiful people, lovely people. It's a nice sunny spring evening. It's nice and sunny down in spring. It's 1924, 7:24 p.m. I'm just taking a little drive over to Soest. As you can see, it's spring. Flowers out already. Trees turning green. Some trees anyway, you know, they move at their own pace. Some will come earlier, some will come later. So I made a video some time ago, also spring. I don't know if I use it. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I made a video some time ago. I don't know if I used it because it turns out I started talking about politics. So I went a little bit too far. I was talking about the burgemeester, the mayor of Amersfoort. And I said some things maybe you shouldn't have said, you know, just because the things are going on in the country. But I'm like, well, you know, it's not really my country and everything, so I gotta be careful what I say. But anyway, maybe I did use it, I'm not really sure. And if I didn't, well, you know, I believe in freedom of speech and everything, but I mean, you still gotta be careful what you say. And pretty sure I didn't offend anyone. Right? You know, you don't offend people. Sometimes you do offend people. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes people want to be offended, so yeah. But anyway, so I'm driving over to Soest. Jade is over in Soest. It's a competition day. It's yeah, kind of late. I was working, so I came back late. And, you know, wait to change everything. Didn't want to go over there. But my working clothes was kind of tired, so I just went back, changed, grab a quick bite. Now I'm driving over. I think she's busy already, so we'll miss a bit of it. I feel like I'm gonna turn. You just leave your indicator on. Why people slow down so much? No idea. Why you slow down so much in the left lane? It's a really nice weather. It was actually crappy this morning. It was really grey and chilly. I know it's nice and sunny. Somewhere about 1 p.m. it got really nice. But tonight it's going to be really cold out, so it's going to be freezing tonight. And tomorrow going to be nice again. It's going to be like 18 degrees. A lot of sun, so nice. And of course, you know Soest, because I made a video of Soest. If you didn't see it, you can go and check it out if you feel like. It's absolutely free. Soest de Berg. Soesterdijk. Soestdijk? Is it Soestdijk or Soesterdijk? Soestdijk. And you're not going to believe this, but I've been in Holland now for like 20 something years. And I always thought Soestdijk was in Soest. Turns out Soestdijk is Baarn. Yep. Just one of those things you just don't pay attention to, you just assume. And especially because of the name, Soestdijk. So, maybe that's why. But it's actually gemeente Baarn. So as you can see, I'm using overlay, and I'm not even using a map today. I'm not using Google Map or anything. I'm just using a speedometer. So I'm not going that far anyway, and you probably know the place. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Yeah, just using a speedometer today. Maybe I use a map when I'm coming back. I might just drive back, or I'll see what time I'm coming back and how I feel. Maybe drive around a little bit. Maybe go over to Baarn. Still want to make a video of Baarn. Nice place. So we'll see. Aimness. I got so many places I want to visit. And then you got like the richer places. Bussum, Blaricum, Laren. So, also places I want to visit. Those places you should actually visit like in the winter. Because in the winter, not much trees, not much leaves. Well, same amount of trees, not much leaves, so you could see the mansions really good. But then I would have to like turn my camera and like film. And it's always kind of weird. When people think I'm like casing a place or anything. So when I film in a straight line. So I try not to turn the camera to film people, property, or whatever. But it's easier to see in the winter. And hopefully my window is okay. It's not too dirty or anything like that. Didn't even plan to make this video. I'm like, I'm going to Soest, so just make it. Which road is this? I can't even remember the name of this road. Bergstraat. Birkstraat. And it's the N221. And right now we're in Soest. So we cross over from Amersfoort to Soest. I believe the road is still closed. And this road closed for almost a year now. I don't know what they're doing exactly, so I'm gonna take a little detour. It's okay, I know where to find it. So, about a little thing by the roundabout, right? With a car, you might be saying, why didn't you even mention it? That's because I'm on the road like 24/7, I guess you could say. And I see so many things on the road, it's unbelievable. Like every day, I just like busy avoiding accidents, literally. I mean, and you know what? I do make mistakes also. So sometimes when people make mistakes, sometimes I get angry and it's like, and sometimes you just let it go because I make mistakes too. What really annoys me is when people do certain things on purpose, because you could see it. You got so many anti-social. Ooh, you can't say those things, man. Ooh, can't say those things, man. Anyway, you got so many antisocial people. I mean, I was seriously, I'm in the capital a good bit. I'm in Amsterdam a good bit, and oh my God, the things you see over there, like, man, and like sometimes you're like, Jesus, which. Jeez, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. Me, I prefer to just go to those tiny villages, you know what I mean? Where people still got respect and people could use their brains. And, so a mistake is a mistake. People make mistake in traffic. Oh, that's alright. And when you got people just like merge and just like shoot across to the left lane, and they see you and they cut you off, or you got to exit. If you got to leave the freeway, and your amp is coming up, and you're all the way, and maybe you got 4 lanes. They come from left, so it would be the first lane. But let's just say you're in lane number 4 and you want to grab your exit, and then you just gotta cross multiple lanes. Come on, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Get it together, you know what I mean? So those kind of people, so most times I'm on the road, I'm cool anyway. Just like sometimes I do lose my cool sometimes. Tell you what kind of people I don't like. Because like I say, I drive many different kind of vehicles and everything. So, but those people, they just go on the freeway and they're gonna drive like 70, 75, and they create like dangerous situations and force trucks to overtake them. And you could say, oh no, you don't force a truck to overtake, you could stay behind. In Europe, in Holland anyway, the trucks, they're limited to 80, maybe 85. Some of them, they're gonna push the speed up a little bit. If you got trucks overtaking you, then you shouldn't be on the freeway. Seriously. If you go on the freeway, if you're in traffic, it's okay. If traffic is moving along nicely, just keep it moving. I don't know why. Why would you want to go and go? Traffic moving along nicely, you're going to merge, and then you're going to drive 70. You're going to disrupt the flow. You cause traffic, and you cause a dangerous situation. You force a truck to overtake you. You put yourself in danger. You put other people in danger. And you know what? If you want to end up like a pancake, flat between 2 trucks, hey, that's your problem. But people gotta come and clean you up. So you shouldn't traumatize people just because you want to save a little gas or whatever. And I'm looking at you, Toyota drivers, because for some reason, everybody that's going slow on the freeway, almost everyone, is either a Toyota driver or a German. I don't know why Germans drive so slow in Holland. I don't know. 80 in the middle lane? I don't know. Almost all of them. Did they not get the memo that it's like 100? I don't know. Maybe it could be a misunderstanding. Maybe they genuinely don't understand. But Toyota drivers, Toyota, look, the camera. Why 70? You gotta merge. If you're gonna merge, look at the traffic. Build your speed, match the speed. If traffic moves along nicely, 90. If it's 90, try to get up to 90. Merge with 90. If it's 100, get up to 100 and merge. If people move along, don't go merge with 65. And then you're looking in your mirrors, and then you're gonna brake check people because I see all of those things. So come on, what are you people up to? What's up with that? Come on, man, get it together. Anyway. What do I know, right? What do I know? Anyway, if you're driving a Toyota, don't feel offended. But if you are driving like 70 on the freeway, get it together. You need to stop. Come on. Stop putting yourself in danger. Just to save a few cents. Putting other people in danger. So we are in Soest. Where are we in Soest? Which road is this? No. This is. No. Just change over. This is. DIT is the same as. This is Nieuweweg. And I think just before changeover it was saying Beukenlaan, and now it's saying Meissen Road also, huh? Anyway, should be there in 5 minutes. That's why I like making quiet videos, huh? Because sometimes they just go off on a rant. Sometimes I gotta mute so many things because when I start chit chatting, man, I just can't stop. Sometimes you got a lot to say, and like I said, not trying to offend anyone, but people will get offended anyway. No matter what you say, someone's gonna get offended. So, I listen to people talk crap all day. If I should get offended because of everything people say, then I would be offended 24/7. Sometimes you just gotta say, well, some people are just idiots, and you just gotta leave it at that. People got an opinion, and people got right to their opinion. You don't always have to agree with it, but I ain't gonna fight people about their opinion. So listen, right? Some people think I'm a jackass. It's alright. I can live with that. They're gonna fight with you. I think some people are jackasses. So that's okay. You shouldn't fight with me. My opinion. That's okay. I could be wrong, man. Getting closer. So if you're looking at the speedo, I could change it with just one touch, which I'm gonna do. Let me just run this corner first. Look, ta-da! Which one do you prefer, digital, analog? And I can also expand the screen. There's just the speed. Let me put it back. And then I could go so. Nothing coming from the right. And then I could do it this way. Oh wait, if I do it this way, then you can't see the speed. I see. Nah, so we're not gonna do it this way. I could keep it this way. And as you can see, it's measuring your time, your max speed, your average speed, and your distance. You see a lot of people out and about and riding. Nice. Doing it wrong. They're riding on the bike lane or they're riding on the sidewalk? Guess I gotta walk the rest of the way. What you saying, bro? Let me see what you say. Hij zegt zo. Oké. Dan gaan we zo. Hoi. Kom voor Altis. Of Altis. Pijnenburg. Nee, Pijnenburg. Ja.
Pijnenburg mag je doorrijden.
Ja, is goed. Dank u. Alright. Hij zei Altis. Ik heb er Altis. Wat is nou Altis? Het is Pijnenburg. Jada competing for Altis, that's why it's Altis. But the competition is at Pijnenburg. So let me go and see if I can find a space. If I can't find a space, then I could just park along the road anyway. A lot of times people just park off to the left, off to the right. There's nothing wrong with it. So let me see if there's a parking space. Yes, and there's no space. Well, maybe there is. Yes, there is. Yes. Thank you. I see a space already. Welcome, beautiful people, to Soest. Pijnenburg in Soest. Thanks for riding along and listen to my chit chat. Should park there. Yeah, I'm gonna park in there. See y'all in the drive back. It was fun. Hopefully no one tried to crash into me, alright? Okay. See you all later. Okay, I'm back. Time to go. It's really cold. It is really cold. I'm just wearing my sweater. But you know what I just realized? I was talking about doing the screen overlay, but I wasn't recording the screen, so I didn't remember to record. Anyway, now it is running, and now I'm using. So I'm gonna go right, and it's gonna say do not enter, but it's between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. So it's okay. I could go in now. But yeah, no screen recording. So I am going back, and I think I'm gonna maybe go through Baarn real fast. It's saying it's 18 minutes to get back. So if I take a little detour, it's gonna be like a little bit longer. It's dark, you won't be able to see much anyway. And of course, no music, because I don't want to get copyright. I still didn't change my tire yet. My back tire is kind of cupped, so it's not round anymore. It's actually making more noise, more and more, so we'll need to change that soon. Profile-wise, it's actually quite good. It's just not really know why it's cupped, maybe. Maybe the car was standing still for a long time, or maybe it's reversing, or maybe some sidewalk or something. Who knows? I don't know. It's 9:21. Oh, that's late. That is late. For me, it's late anyway, and I have to work tomorrow, so I don't want to make it too late. So, a little detour. Yes. Let's do a little detour. So instead of going right, I'm going to go left. And I believe the day that I made a video of Soest, there was actually a market, so I couldn't show you all of the shopping street, and now I believe I can. Of course it's dark, so you won't see everything, but I'm gonna do my best. So let me just slow it down. This is gonna be the start of it. this is a part that you didn't see. That was it actually, so not really much to see. So we're still in Soest. We will be in Baarn in maybe a minute or so. Had an accident with that girl on a bicycle. If you didn't see the video, check it out. Might leave a link. Of course, I was going the other way. west. I'm just gonna take a freeway and get back over as fast as possible. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.